pregnancy week 9 and I have COVID. Pretty sure it's the Delta variant too. I feel like utter garbage. So I guess I'll just explain how I think I got COVID and how it all began. So, about 2 days ago, I started developing a really bad headache and increase in nausea. I thought the nausea was morning sickness. It still might be, I don't know. But I just began to feel very tired and just under the weather. Then, yesterday morning, I woke up and I had the worst headache of my entire life. My entire head felt like it was being brutally stabbed by needles, and it hurt so bad that I just did not want to be alive. Honestly, it was just excruciating. Then once I got up, I couldn't stop vomiting. I vomited about 16 times and blacked out twice in the process of vomiting. It was horrible. Then basically my boyfriend drove my daughter to her dad's house because I was debilitated, and he had her for the day, and I went to the ER because I thought that I was having a repeat of hyperemesis gravidarum, which is what I had with my daughter, and I thought maybe if I got some Zofran in me I'd be okay. I got to the hospital, they took my temperature, and they told me I had a fever. I thought that I might have a fever because overnight I had been shaking and sweating, and I just didn't really know what was wrong with me. Anyway, so they said that they wanted to do a COVID test to just make sure that I was okay. They did the COVID test, and I waited in my hospital room for a couple hours. And sure enough, my COVID test came back positive. I really did not expect this. I had been around a friend that had had a cold, but it was very minor. They were just sniffling a little bit, and they kind of just thought it was allergies. So I didn't take it too seriously. Anyway, today is the following day. I still feel like garbage. It feels like it's starting to travel down to my lungs, my chest. It's just very scratchy. And my energy is at 0. My brain feels like it's kind of going off the plot. I feel like I'm kind of going off the rails here. And the nausea is very, very bad, especially now the Zofran is worn off, which they gave me in hospital. I think the nausea might be a separate thing and not related to the COVID. I'm not sure, because I heard it's supposed to get to its worst at 9 weeks of pregnancy, which is where I'm at. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to keep my eyes looking at the camera. Another symptom I've had is struggling to kind of maintain focus with my eyes. I've lost quite a bit of weight because I've been so sick, and my bum's gone down, but I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. Anyway, I'm going to be going and seeing my OB as soon as I get out of quarantine and having an ultrasound to make sure everything's okay with the pregnancy. But so far, it seems like everything's alright and progressing still, and that the COVID shouldn't be interfering too much. Do I regret not getting the vaccine? Possibly. I'm really not sure how I feel, whether I should feel like I should have got the vaccine or not. I guess it depends how quickly I recover. If I recover fast, then I'd say, yeah, it's worth not getting the vaccine. But if I still feel worse and worse and worse, then I'm going to regret it big time. Anyway, I'm sure this video will end up being controversial. I feel like garbage. I'm going to go now.